Hi guys, Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters. So as you can see, I've got some alphas left. Those are the little bits and pieces. There's pretty much nothing left there. Some scraps, a nice big piece of vellum, scraps of all the paper, and then it comes to the enamel dots and the embellishments. So there is a fair bit still left over, but it was nothing I felt that I could pull together to make one whole layout. So this is the first layout I did called Bath Time, and this was using my challenge item that was the Tim Holtz Distress ink. I was really happy with the way that one turned out. This was my black and white layout I chose to do, using up a lot of embellishments in this one. Didn't use pretty much any paper at all. The washi tape along the bottom was taken from the packaging. This layout, I obviously got out my sewing machine, and I didn't actually use any embellishments on this layout, all just a piece of paper, and I used the heart punch that came in my kit as well. This one, obviously the sewing machine again, I was a bit excited about the sewing machine, and as you can see, this one was my gold layout. And I didn't have any Heidi Shine at that time, so I used the watering down of ink and splashing it on. And then, this one I was really happy with the lettering on this one, using up some of those gorgeous, I don't know what you'd call them, cardboard style letters. I had to sort of cut those down to make them how I would like them, and that love heart took me so long to get right. This layout was quite different from me, not something I would usually do, just the design of it, but I was really happy with the way it turned out. It's just, yeah, I don't know, it seemed a bit of all random things put together, but I was really happy with what happened. And as you can see from the splashes there, I finally invested in a little bit of Heidi Shine. Those letters were using the last of the cardboard font, and I really had to cut and change those a lot to get the words 2 months. I was really happy with how this one turned out. Again, quite different from what I'd done before, but I loved the hexagons down the centre, and I loved using that milestone card of mine out of that I'd made just to share that special moment. This one is probably not one of my favourite layouts. I like it, there's nothing wrong with it, but I had a lot of trouble getting this layout correct, getting the heading correct, getting the styling correct. It really was a challenge for me. Back to using the Distress ink, my challenge item, the Distress ink. And that was watercoloured and scrunched on. I think I've got a video for that one if you are interested. I love this layout. It took me a really long time to decide how to use that cutout piece of paper, but I just was so happy with the way it turned out. I love the bright green behind and just catches my eye. This one again is quite different to what I would usually do. This is the only time I use those letters. I found those letters quite a challenge to use. Just finding a layout where they fit. And paper clips. I find paper clips really hard to use in 12x12 layouts. I tend to just glue them on as if they are an embellishment. I loved this layout. I was really happy with this one, using up the ribbon. And I actually did a video for this too. This is a Stash Busters video, so if you're interested in having a look at the ribbon video, that is this one. And that wood veneer, that was a bit tricky to use as well. And then this is my PL page. I only did one Project Life spread, just using up the last of the papers and the last embellishments that I could pull together. Oh, sorry about the lighting, that's a bit shadowy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed having a look at all the layouts I made using my homemade kit, and I hope it has inspired you to go crazy with your own stash and don't leave things just sitting in your cupboards. You can use them, you can do it, go for it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more videos. We've got big things in December. See you later!